What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some road at the show here today. We have a 3-game set with the St. Louis Cardinals coming to town in Arizona. Let's see what we can do to take 2 out of 3 from them. And it's the bottom of the second. No score, nobody on, nobody out. I'm standing in batting cleanup today. .310 the batting average for me on the season. Steven Matz on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 96 on his sinker, 91 on the slider. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ooh, circle change to the knees on the inner third. Not a good spot for me, traditionally speaking. And a swing and a miss there proves it. The 0-1 pitch now. Check swing on a circle change. Why wouldn't you let me swing at that game? Come on. All right, we got ourselves an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Matz. Way outside with a circle change. No chance of swinging at that one. 1-2 the count for me now. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Ripped towards left field. Oh, diving attempt by the shortstop, but all he could do is knock it down. So it's an infield hit for me here in the bottom of the second. We'll take that any old day of the week. We come back bottom of the fourth. Redbirds are up 1-0 now. Runner on second, 1 away for me as I'm standing in for the second time against Steven Matz. First pitch of this at-bat. Oh, I'm going fishing after a circle change well below the knees. It's a foul tick, so we have an 0-1 count. I'm somehow still hitting .337 on the season with runners in scoring position. Next pitch is a slider well inside, taken for a ball. 1-1 the count. All right, third pitch of the at-bat now from Matz. He puts one in the zone, and I send it into right field. It's a 2-hit day for me at the plate. We now have runners on the corners with only 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, bottom of the sixth. We're still a 1-0 score with the Cardinals in the lead. Runners on the corners, 2 away, and I'm standing in for the 3rd time today against Steven Matz. First pitch of this at-bat. Chop back up the middle. That's going to tie the ball game. 1 run apiece now in the bottom of the sixth, and we have runners on first and second now with only 2 outs. And, yeah, I know first pitch swinging really doesn't work out for me most of the time, but a little bit of ambush there works out in our favor. So we got ourselves a ball game here. 3-1 the score now. Arizona in the lead in the bottom of the 8th. 1 out, nobody on as I'm standing in. 3 for 3 on the day with 3 singles so far. Miles Michaelis is coming out of the bullpen for the Redbirds. He's hitting 95 on that 4-seamer, sinker at 95 as well, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. First pitch hacking on a 4-seamer above the knees on the outer third, sent towards foul ground down the right field line. It stays in play and it is caught. 1 pitch is all it takes for the fly out there. Sounds like the Diamondbacks take the win. 3-1 the final score there, and we will take that. We're going to move on to game number 2 though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, game number 2. Here we go. Bottom of the second. Nobody out, nobody on. No score. Zach Little on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 97 on that 4-seamer, 91 on his slider, 95 on the sinker. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. I'm swinging at a 4-seamer above the zone there. 0-1 the count. That is not a good pitch to swing at. The 0-1 pitch from him. In the zone, and I watched that one. Of course, why not? Swing at the balls, watch the strikes. 0-2 the count. Next pitch is a splitter well below the knees. Almost bounced it off the plate there, so that moves the count to 1-2. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Also below the knees on the inside corner with the 4-seamer. Evens up the count at 2-2. Pitch number 5. I'm swinging at a 4-seamer off the inside corner. That is not a slider, sir. So there's a K next to my name in this one. And we come back bottom of the 5th. Redbirds are up 3-0. Nobody out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the 2nd time against Zach Liddell. I think it's Liddell, not Little. First pitch of this at-bat from him, though. And we send a ball into center field on the first pitch. It is a diving attempt by the center fielder. Not going to come up with it. We're going to dive into second. And we have ourselves a double here in the bottom of the 5th. That's one way to make it happen, I suppose. All right, we come back top of the 7th. It's a 4-2 score with the Cardinals in the lead. Jorge Soler is at the plate for them. With 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the 7th. 0-2 the count for him against Huascar Ynoa. And let's see if he can ground one to me here, or if this is going to be a pop-up for the shortstop. It's a ground ball to me at third. We'll scoop that up, throw across the diamond, easy play to retire the side and send us to the 7th inning stretch. Don't forget your Cracker Jack, boys and girls. All right, we come back bottom of the 7th. I'm leading things off for the Diamondbacks. Belly full of Cracker Jack. We're still trailing by 2 here. I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty, and we're going to try for that single or better. Let's see what I can do against Zach Littell on this at-bat. First pitch. Ooh, gets the call at the four-seamer at the knees on the outer third. You have Giovanni Gallegos and Taylor Rogers warming up in the bullpen for the Cardinals now. And we're looking at an 0-1 pitch here. Let's see what we can do with that. Swing and a miss of a sweeping curve in the zone. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch. Nope, not reaching for that one. Four-seamer off the outside corner. Not going to get the call or the swing. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. The 1-2 pitch. He's giving a good right out to deep right field. Come on, baby. Get up, get up, get up. No, sir. Dies right before the warning track out there in right field. So it's just a long and loud fly out. And that's out number 1 in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th, we come back to it. Runner on first, 1 away. Still a 4-2 ball game. Trevor Stephen is now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. And Gio Urshela is at the plate for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 3 on the day and looking at an 0-1 count. Hot shot to me at third. We're going to scoop it up. Throw to second. 5, 4, and 3. We turn 2 to retire the side here in the top of the 8th. Gotta love that. We're moving on, boys and girls. It is now bottom of the 9th. Runner on first. Nobody out. 5-2 the score with the Cardinals in the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with a double and a run scored. 4 for 7 on the series, though. And I get a dynamic challenge because of that runner on first with JoJo Romero on the mound for the Cardinals. I don't know what I want to try to do. We'll try to the double or better. JoJo Romero, though, he throws 97 on the sinker, 98 on the four-seamer, 92 on his cutter, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a circle change. Good swing timing, bad contact. It is fouled off, and we have an 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch now from Romero. Swing and a miss over top of a circle change below the knees, and we are in an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch. Way outside with a sinker. 1-2 the count after not offering it that one. Let's see what we get here with 1-2 count against Romero. Hot shot to the shortstop. That's going to end it 6, 4, and 3. There's a double. Well, doesn't quite end it, but it empties the bases and puts the Diamondbacks up against the wall here. We only have one more out to try to make it happen, and it's not going to happen. 5-2 is the final score of this one. So we are now tied at 1 game apiece in this series. Let's move on to game number 3 and see what I can do in this one to help the team win. The good old rubber match. Here we go. Bottom of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order again today. 312 the batting average for me as I'm standing in against Nick Frasso. We're going to get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty at this point. And, let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone. Now, Nick Frasso does throw a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He's got a sweeping curve and a changeup. So a lot of movement with these pitches. First one is off the inside corner with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count after not offering it that one. So that's a good start to this at-bat. 1-0 pitch is a changeup just above the knees. Cut on and missed as I was way out in front. We now have a 1-1 count to show for it. Four-seamer off the outside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it off. There goes the dynamic challenge. We now have a 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch. Low and inside with a four-seamer. 2-2 the count. We've worked it back to even again. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat from Frasso. Low and inside with a four-seamer again, and we have a full count. Payoff pitch on the way here in the bottom of the first. Let's see what happens. Change up in the top of the zone, fouled it away, and we're going to do the payoff pitch one more time. This is already pitch number 15 of the inning for Frasso. Ooh, rung me up with a four-seamer at the knees on the outside corner. good pitch location. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that one at the plate, but you got to kind of tip your cap for that one. That was a prime spot to put it. Top of the third, we come back to it. Christian Walker at the plate for the Cardinals. Nobody on. One away for him. Still no score. And Zach Gallen is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Or I should say the 2-1 pitch from Gallen is bunted down the third base line. Oh, good spot for it. I'm not going to get him, am I? Oh, no, we got him. How about that? All right, bunt for a hit, not successful for Walker in that situation. We come back top of the fourth. It's a 1-0 ball game with the Cardinals in the lead again. 2 outs and a runner on first for Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 on the day and 0 for 9 on the series, so we have just got him stumped at the plate so far. 1-1 pitch on the way from Zach Gallen. Ground ball down the third baseline. Oh, I should have gone for 2, but we'll take the out at first. Oh, wild throw. Are you kidding me? I pulled him off the bag. Wasn't even a rushed play there. Come on. So I get charged for the throwing error on that one. That's lovely. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. Still a 1-0 ball game. 1 out, nobody on for me as I'm 0 for 1 on the day after striking out in that long at-bat in the first. First pitch of this at-bat from Nick Frasso, though. Come on, big guy. What you got for me? Drive into left. Left fielder's going to make the play. And first pitch hacking was a good rip, but not good enough. As that is just a long and loud fly out for out number 2. Top of the fifth, we come back. Runners on first and second. 2 away for Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 on the day and 0 for 9 on the series. So let's see what Zach Gallen can serve up to him with an 0-1 pitch here. We don't need a double play. We just need an out. Ground ball to me at third. We're going to throw across the diamond. We're going to get it right this time, I hope. Yeah, we do. That retires the side here in the top of the fifth. So halfway through the game, we are trailing the Redbirds by a score of 1-0. All right, bottom of the seventh, we come back. Cardinals are up 2-0 now. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day against Nick Frasso. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Off the outside corner by a bit with the sweeping curve there. 1-0 the count after not offering it that pitch. Second pitch of the at-bat from him. Another rip into left field, but that one's going to get down for a base hit. So that's a perk. Got to get a guy on before we can score 2 runs to tie it up at the very least, right? So second pitch single in this at-bat. That's better than what I've done so far. We come back bottom of the ninth. Runners on second and third. Still a 2-0 ball game with the Cardinals in the lead. JoJo Romero on the mound for the Redbirds out of the bullpen. He still hits 97 on the sinker, 98 on the four-seamer, 92 on his cutter. First pitch from him. Ripped into deep right field. This one's got a chance to score 2. All the way to the wall. See you later. 3-run dinger. We're walking it off, baby. That's the way you close out a series. Clutching it up like a boss. 383-foot home run for number 44 on the season. And we take the win in the series 2-1 on that walk-off dinger. That right there is a thing of beauty. I'll take that any old day of the week. So, yeah, that's not so bad if I do say so myself. We take 2 of 3 from the Cardinals when they come to town. 6 for 12 on the series for me, so I will take that any old time. Hate to say it, but I think I'm making a good case for MVP this season. But since this series is over, it's going to be the end of the episode. So those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.